Facebook, it is your girl Finding Joy, again coming to you in regards to updates. So I thought I was doing the gastric sleeve. Come to find out, it has been changed. I am now going through the gastric bypass. My consult was very informative. As I was going through the information with the doctor, my mom actually went with me. I can kind of get the gist of the provider was going to tell me that I was going to do the gastric bypass just because I do have acid reflux really bad. And he said one of the cons of the gastric sleeve is that it can make it worse. And I hate my acid reflux. And also because of my weight, since I'm so high in the weight scale, that he thinks that it is a better decision to do the gastric bypass. Also, what I really liked about him, he was nice and funny, but he was a little cocky son of a gun. It was funny because he was like, well, I can talk about a surgeon because I am a surgeon, but all surgeons can do a gastric sleeve. It's the easiest process, yada, yada, yada. And if you can't do a gastric sleeve, you should not have your degree. You should not call yourself a surgeon. So he was like, a lot of people do it just because it's an easier route. But the only downfall of the gastric bypass that I did hear is that malnutrition will happen throughout the whole rest of your life. That could be a big problem. And also the term called dumping. So I know y'all heard about the thing called dumping. It's basically where you eat something sweet or something that's high in fat, and then it sends your body through like some crazy stuff, like some really, really crazy stuff. So basically with the gastric bypass, if you don't know, like the sleeve, like with the gastric bypass, it actually, not only is your stomach, they attach your intestines, I believe, to your stomach. So when the sugar or the something high in fat goes to your intestines very quickly, he said it sends some kind of signal and stuff to mix it to digest the food very easily. It sends it through your body and it's like, oh shit, this is not supposed to be in the body. We need to let this go really fast. So it sends your body through sweats and shakes and all that stuff. And I was just like, ooh, I don't know if I want to, that sounds a little scary. And from what I hear and what I see, people are, they don't like it very much. But what I did like is that the provider, well, Mr. Clemens, I think I'm saying his name wrong. But anywho, he actually put that in the advantage side of things. He said that he feels like it's an advantage because once you do it, you'll never do it again. But my question is to the people that are having the gastric bypass. Is it permanent? Do you always go through the dumping syndrome? Because what if I did want something sweet? Ooh, this lighting. I'm sorry, y'all. What if I did want something sweet or a piece of cake or, you know, because I'm really not a sweets person. I don't need sweets. I don't urge for sweets. I don't have sweets in my drawers. I don't have them hiding under my bed. I don't have them sitting in my car. I don't eat sweets like that. It's not a big deal to me. So the only thing sweet I do is drinks, which I already need to cut out now, like right now. But that is my main question. That's the only two downfalls of the gastric bypass. Once again, the malnutrition and the dumping syndrome. But another thing that I like about it is that the gastric sleeve is very new. It's the newest process for weight loss. So what do we really know about the long term? But I'm still going through picking and choosing, but I think I am going to go with the gastric bypass. So I do apologize, all of you sleevers. I thought we were going to be family, but I think I'm going with the bypass. And sorry for calling my doctor the provider. This is what happens when you do nothing but work with providers all day. You call them a provider instead of a doctor. Provider this, provider that, provider. So sorry for calling him a provider. But if y'all have any questions, any comments, any suggestions, anything that I don't know that I'm trying to learn, please let me, oh, my eye. I'm sorry, y'all. My eye looks a little weird. I did rub it. Sorry, y'all. I had to make my own light. All my beautiful lighting from outside is gone. But if y'all have any questions, any comments, or suggestions, or anything, let me know. Let me know what you want to ask me. Let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know if you have any questions about either one of the surgeries. I will make sure I let my doctor know, and all the information that I find out, I'll let you know as well. I'll keep you updated with my process. And before I go today, I do want to say hi to all my new followers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing and liking the video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you share it. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, that was country. I try to tell people I'm not country. I'm not country at all. Just from Nashville. Just a Southern belle with a Northern work ethic. No, I'm just kidding. Love y'all. Bye. Questions, comments, please let me know, and I'll let you know. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, find and joy weight loss.